do you really want to taste it? All right, so this is a prequel to the Hunger Games. You both strike me as Hunger Games aficionados.
That's the funniest thing you said all night.
Yes, I am completely in love with the Hunger Games. I especially like the movie where Luke finds his lightsaber and the Force.
Welcome to Rage You Nerds. I'm Mr. Cack. That's Jared. This is TJ, and we're about to watch the trailer for the Hunger Games: The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. I don't know what any of this means, but we're gonna watch it. But I do know what this means. A thumbs up. That's a thing down below. You go click it, and you click that subscribe button. If you don't, President Snow or the future President Snow or a songbird or a snake, something's gonna get you. Disclaimer, nothing's gonna get you. Unless it's the boogeyman, in which case, that's your choice. So, don't offend these things. Subscribe to the channel, like the video. All right, enjoy. Or if you don't, we'll get you. They'll get you. Someone will get you. I don't know. Goodbye.
Winter is coming. So is the snake and the mockingbird.
The nature's greatest enemies, the snake and a mockingbird.
You know, when I was younger, the Hunger Games was the McDonald's playset.
Oh, well, I was very close. We have a Game of Thrones spotting.
Why'd they name him High Bottom? Doesn't that just seem silly?
Goes great with Goldfinger, doesn't it? No, Goldfinger. Littlefinger. Goldfinger was James Bond.
So this is like the pseudo future, but they're also dressing like it's the very much past.
Yes. A lot happened in 1934 between 2708.
Start by thinking I can actually win.
Why she sound like she's from the South? Like that's not a common thing in movies these days.
First ever host of the Hunger Games.
Enjoy the show.
Oh, that's nice that it's been a family of people hosting the games.
Well, all right. I'm all about audience participation.
Enjoy the show.
Is that Jenna Ortega? Just kidding. She's in everything.
But she's not in this.
Yet.
How do you know?
Okay, that's fair. That's a fair point. you guys call it fair. Fair and even.
Disappears.
I'm Superman.
We've got an army. We have a train.
Step across that line into evil,
Is that Eminem?
or not?
Well, I mean, nowadays everybody want to talk like they got a Mockingjay. And
No, it's not him, TJ. I don't see any spaghetti on his shirt.
The sound of snow falling.
Winter is coming. Oh,
How wonderful
Totally.
that we all get to be here.
I've got goddamn guitar.
I don't think she's got the skill set to win the murder battle royale.
Well, I killed a man, then I wrote the song about it. That's like if Tom Hardy and Eminem had a baby. Him and Hardy. What?
Hard and M.
It's the things we love most.
Emma Tom.
Destroy.
Keep going.
I felt bad that I paused it in the middle of it. Now I feel like a real jerk. And let's give our thoughts and opinions on this trailer for a beloved franchise. TJ, you're up first.
Well, like I said, when I was younger, the Hunger Games was the McDonald's playset while you're waiting on your food. And the whole Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes, that was like the animals you found in the playset, right? Because it was always outside. That being said, I think I've seen the first Hunger Games. Didn't care for it. Don't care for this.
Ooh.
Like, I'm guessing it's going to be PG-13, right? I mean, I think the thing that let me down about the Hunger Games was like, all right, yeah, you're going to battle to the death. And then they like didn't show anybody dying.
Oh.
You're gonna battle to the death. I have killed you by slapping you in the face.
So I'm guessing this is going to be the same thing. And it's just a waste of time. November 17th. Well, yeah, honestly, I'd be fine. November 17th never got here because this is just a piece of shit.
Damn.
Jared, how do you feel about this thing that I can already hear people click-clacking on their keyboards to let us know how they feel about us?
Mr. Cack, I don't know if I can follow that. TJ is very, very upset that this movie was made. Not near as upset as the people in the movie trying to perform a Southern accent, which I was kind of perturbed about myself. Perturbed is what I meant to say. Cookie, threw in a random cookie there. Sorry.
Bless your heart.
What in the hell are we talking about? I'm taking everything TJ said. I'm like, well, yeah, you got a good point there, but then there was a thing there. No, it's weird, man, because like I wasn't engrossed in the 3 Hunger Games movies. So like I know about them. I kind of get the jest, but I didn't watch them. So like everything that's going on here, I don't really know. This is the setup to this. It's like, I just thought there was a bunch of cameras on them and they're like, you shoot that guy in the head and then you can eat him or steal his food or something, or maybe, and you win, you don't go hungry. It's the Hunger Games. If you lose, you die. If you win, here's some Brussels sprouts. I just don't, so I don't know what's going on. The trailer looks good, but I don't, no, seriously, I don't know. I really don't know how to react because I don't know what's going on. I'm just trying to be funny right now. Not succeeding. Damn vampires. But the trailer, I'll give it this. It does look interesting with what I know about the Hunger Games. As to what that is. Killing a bunch of people. And so I already said it earlier. I'm all for killing them. Let me reword that. I said it earlier. I am all in favor for movies showing a bunch of sportive combativeness with fellow brethren. Anyways, no, I don't like it. I don't like it.
No, sir, I don't like it.
No, sir.
So I'll be honest. There's a part of me while watching the Hunger Games and then reading some of I didn't read the books because who's got time for that crap? Reading, I'm in the 21st century now, y'all. But I did go through a lot of the Wikipedia and the stuff built online, giving the detailed synopsis and stuff like that. And I think one thing that I became more interested in as the Hunger Game series itself unfolded on the big screen is, okay, listen, the Battle Royale, it's messed up, sure. But like, how did our government get to that point? The shock and awe of realizing that, oh gosh, this is just an alternate universe where our society collapsed. Well, it's not looking promising right now. We might get to Hunger Games sooner or later. And then from that rubble and civil war and bloodshed, we built a truce built around the fact that, all right, we have 13 districts. We're all going to do this. But to make it work, we got to just kill off a couple of youngsters every cycle to appease the harvest gods. So I am interested because this prequel, one, stylistically, it looks very fascinating. I made the joke of why the future looked like the 20s, because that's what it is. But also, it kind of makes sense that at a certain point in the future, our society collapsed and resets. We kind of probably cyclically would go through another iteration of like the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s. But this Pan Am has its motivation straight. It stays out of foreign affairs and only worries about killing us. So I appreciate that. But I like this. I'm much more interested in the dark shadow of this whole government and the whole society that it's propped up, of knowing more about that. And it seems like we're going to get a good dose of that without having read the novels themselves for this prequel content. But knowing the characters and where they're eventually going to go, I am excited to see what can happen. So, yeah, I mean, they have a Southern accent because one of the districts is the lovely South. And I guess maybe that's where this lady was from. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? Let's do thumbs up, thumbs down. TJ.
Thumbs down.
Whoa! Jared. Whoa!
No, I don't like it. I don't care. I'm sorry. I don't care.
Hi, young people. I give a thumbs up. But also, genuinely, I have seen all the Hunger Games, so I do understand more, and so I probably do have more of a connection. But you know what? Honestly, to Jared and TJ's defense, I don't know if this is the most hyped trailer they could have done. I think it is very interesting, some of the stuff that's in there. I think seeing, but like, do people know? Do people know all of these characters? Or is this kind of a lot of the general audience watching this and being like, okay, Marshall Mathers is very upset and shooting up into the treetops. But, like,
Yes.
do we get why he's doing that? I understand that from the books, it is the guy that would eventually become President Snow getting upset at mockingjay's and shooting at them up in the trees. So there is a very beautiful symbolicness to all of this. But, like, do regular jagoffs like us know that? And if not, you kind of got to let us in on the... You kind of got to clue us in a little bit. Otherwise, I can't appreciate it nearly as much as the nerds that are deep dived into it. All right, this has been Rachel. This has been that trailer reaction. Hope you enjoy. Please leave all your hateful comments after you subscribe. You can only leave hateful comments if you subscribe to the channel.
Yes, and just remember,
and just
remember,
make them as brutal and as hate-filled as you can.
And just remember, if you've got anything to say about me, my name is Mr. Cack. Okay, don't forget that.
And if you hate my stuff, my name is Nerd Jared.
And if you hate my stuff, I don't
Shut
give a
up,
damn.
TJ.